In 1946, a Black American war hero, just 26 years old, stepped off a bus. Proud, uniformed, and carrying the scars of war. His name was Isaac Woodard Jr. Isaac had fought for freedom, for America, in the Pacific during World War II. After years of service, he was finally heading home to South Carolina, eager to see his wife and start a new life. But what awaited him wasn't a hero's welcome. It was a nightmare. On February 12, 1946, just hours after being honorably discharged, Woodard boarded a Greyhound bus. He was still in uniform, proud and polite. But when he asked the driver if he could use the restroom, the driver snapped back angrily. Words were exchanged. And when the bus reached the small town of Batesburg, South Carolina, everything changed. The driver called the local police. Minutes later, Chief Linwood Shull yanked Woodard off the bus. No questions, no mercy. He beat Isaac with a blackjack, over and over, until blood ran down his face. And then, he did the unthinkable. He jabbed the end of his baton into both of Woodard's eyes, blinding him permanently. Just like that, a man who had fought for his country could no longer see it. When the news spread, the nation was shocked. Newspapers described how a decorated Black veteran was blinded by the police. Not in Nazi Germany, but in Jim Crow America. President Harry Truman was furious. He ordered a federal investigation and later said, "My stomach turned when I learned of it." That outrage pushed Truman to take bold steps no president had taken before. In 1948, Truman issued Executive Order 9981, desegregating the U.S. Armed Forces. And it all started because of Isaac Woodard's courage. But justice? That was another story. The police chief who blinded him was found not guilty by an all-white jury after just 30 minutes of deliberation. Isaac received no compensation, no apology. Yet his tragedy lit a fire that helped ignite the civil rights movement. Historians say the Woodard case deeply moved leaders like Thurgood Marshall and Martin Luther King Jr. It exposed America's hypocrisy, a nation that preached freedom abroad while denying it at home. Isaac Woodard lived quietly for decades after, never seeing the world again, but knowing that his story helped change it. His sight was stolen, but through his pain, America began to open its eyes. If this story moved you, like, share, comment, and subscribe for more untold histories that shaped America.